So, this is Holly with Holly's Joys, and we're here today with a scripture study from the Holy Bible. And before I forget, go to my channel at Holly's Joys on YouTube and subscribe. So, this scripture verse is Mark 11:24. And when I heard this, and of course I have read through the Bible a couple of times, and I mean it's amazing how much you miss. And but there's a lot of text, but still, like, okay, I've read that, but now I'm reading it again. I do not remember this at all. So it's fascinating how the mind works that way. But this scripture, when I reheard it years ago, uh, completely different source. It wasn't when I was reading it through. Mark 11:24 says, "Whatever you ask for in prayers, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." And I just sit on that. Whatever you ask for in prayers, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Not it might be yours. It might be God. If it's not God, not God's will. No, it says it will be yours. And I'm always fascinated by that. Well, I guess it wasn't God's will. And I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I got no answers. I'm on the journey. I'm seeking till I find. So just go with me, okay? No judgment, because I've done it many times where I've asked and nothing happened, okay? Or at least I didn't think anything happened. So believe that you have received it and it will be yours. That means he did it. Whatever it was you asked for, it is. So be it. As in the Princess Bride, it says, as you wish. So why don't I see it? Why don't I don't know. Where is it? And I have concluded in my much processing this question that it's about my not being ready for it. Like, it's here, I'm just not receiving it. I mean, have you ever gotten a gift and it made you feel weird and uncomfortable? I have gotten gifts or things good happen and I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a little uncomfortable. So I think it's that. It's there for the taking, for the receiving. I shouldn't say taking because he's giving. It's there for the receiving, but I struggle to let myself receive the goodness that God's giving. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know. What do you think? Have you always prayed and it was just there, boom? And I've heard people say, "Oh, he's not a vending machine." Well, I don't know. It doesn't say that here. It says, "Whatsoever you ask for in prayers, believe that you've received it and it will be yours." I think maybe I don't believe as much as I feel like I'm believing. My belief isn't quite there. Like, it's conditional belief, maybe. I think that's part of it too. I have trouble receiving goodness. I have trouble believing, like, yes, he's going to give me that. I think that's part of the receiving. For me, it is like, am I really worthy to get that? Well, he says I am, but it isn't about what he says. He knows who I am. He knows. He knows. I'm clouded by the worldly things. I see my vision's clouded. It's covered up in my perceptions. It's covered up in experience, negative experience, things I deemed negative. Instead of being joyful, count it all joy. Count it all joy. I If I could do that, then I would be under the umbrella of receiving. So anyway, chew on this scripture and you let me know what you think it means. And I find it fascinating and amazing, and I don't know. I love it. There's one more scripture that kind of goes along with this, and it is Matthew 7:7-8. Ask and it is given. Ask and it is given. So I don't know. Go out there, ask, see what happens. Maybe you're a better receiver than I am. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at Holly's Joys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.